We apologize in advance. We couldn't come up with anything interesting to do with this car, so we just did something in the style of some of our favorite reviewers. Call it a tribute. This car has vents like an Audi. It has fancy stitching like an Audi. Yet, it's not an Audi, it's a Toyota. Much like Odysseus, boom! Obscure reference. The Yaris IA has had a long journey. Unlike Odysseus, its parents were not Laertes and Aeticula, they were instead Mazda and Toyota. Scion was there too, but we don't talk about him. It was kind of a weird party. Greeks, man. So, is this just a regular car? Let's find out. All right, this is a 2017 Yaris IA. It's a Toyota, not a Scion, and this is one take. This is normally where I would shake hands with the person who's gonna let me borrow this for the day, but it's a press car, and my friends won't help. So, here we go. All right, let's check out the acceleration. 106 horsepower, 4-cylinder. Ready? Punch it, Chewy. Ooh, a little wheel spin. See if I can get second. Ah! Ah! Turn second. Oh, almost 60 in second gear. That would have been bonus points. Try to quickly change passing maneuver. All right, it's not that fast. 106 horsepower. You didn't really think it was going to be fast, right? But it's light, you know. It's got a pretty revvy little engine, notchy little shifter. Wow, that was a fun little shifter. I mean, for a small economy car, could do worse. All right, full throttle, third gear, 60, 70. We're in Montana, by the way. That's not bad. It's not, you know, it's fine. It's not gonna blow your doors off. It's not gonna blow anyone's doors off. But I've driven slower cars. Large SUVs and such. Whatever. Don't forget your Dylan optics. Now, how long have you had this? There's nobody here. Acceleration test. Alright, check out this on-ramp. See if there's any front end push. Oh, tires are protesting. Yeah, a little bit of push there. A little bit of body roll. The seats are great though. The seats are really keeping me in place. Ooh, red line. Yeah. One take. Woo! Wait, I already stopped the film. That makes it more than one. Good. Alright, so what do I think of this Yaris IA? It's kind of a mismatch of Mazda, Toyota, Scion. It's a good car. I mean, 16 grand for a new car, 6-speed manual. It's not fast. 1.5 liter, 106 horsepower. Would I buy it? Not necessarily. That's probably the enthusiast in me. Would I recommend someone else buy it? Yeah, probably. Inside, it's great. Great bolsters on the seats. 7-inch, it's not a touch screen, 7-inch display. Got the little dial down there, works pretty well. 2 USB connections, Bluetooth. I mean, considering it's basically an entry-level car with literally no options listed, it's pretty impressive. Now that you've seen its quirks and features, it's time to give it a wheel score. First off, the weekend score, and for styling, I'm going to be realistic and give this just a 2. It's not unattractive, but it's not pretty either. This car has 106 horsepower. It's not fast. 0 to 60 is close to 9 seconds, so it gets a 1 out of 10. The IA is pretty competent through the corners thanks to its low curb weight, so it gets a mid-pack 4 for handling. There isn't anything particularly unique or cool about the Yaris. It's a Toyota that's a Mazda that used to be a Scion that gives it a 2. Similarly, it won't grace many automotive museums in the future, so it ranks another 2 for importance. That brings your overall weekend score to the bottom of the barrel at 11. It's about what you expect for such an inexpensive car, but maybe this will do better on the daily charts. This car has a lot of equipment for its price range, so it gets a 4 for features. Same for comfort. The ride is a little rough, but the nicely bolstered seats are a really nice place to sit, so it gets another 4. This is a Toyota, or a Mazda, or whatever, so it's well made and should be insanely reliable. The overall materials aren't that high end, so it scores a 5 for quality. The Yaris has around 13.5 cubic feet of trunk space and a decent amount of room in the interior. It's about average for its class, so it gets an overall 6 for practicality. Finally, value rings it at a very respectable 7. You get a lot of car for the money. It's pretty impressive. That means the Yaris IA scored a very reasonable 26 for the daily score, which is firmly mid-pack. However, the overall Will score is 37, which is towards the bottom. But hey, it's still better than the Murano CC. Thanks for watching. Again, I'm really sorry.